indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Lori Mead.
Tim Abrams.
Scott Shepherd.
Phil Center. I'd like the approval of the 11/19/24 minutes and the approval of the 12/3.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye. Public input? Yep.
John M. Stortetti. At the June 18th meeting of 2024, the board amended two of the organizational meeting resolutions. Original Resolution 3524, bullet point 8 reads, speakers may submit comments and questions brought up in public inputs in writing before, during, or after meetings. The town board will answer questions raised during public inputs at that time, or if not feasible, lawful answers will be returned in writing by the town clerk within 30 business days. All written statements presented will be kept on file in the town clerk's office at the town hall. The amended resolution reads, speakers may submit comments and questions brought up in public inputs in writing before, during, or after meetings. The town board shall acknowledge receipt of such comments and questions. Written statements will be attached to typewritten approved minutes and are on file at the town clerk's office. Original Resolution 3624 reads, resolved that all complaints or inquiries shall be mailed to or presented in person at a board meeting in the form of a letter to the supervisor, town clerk, or any other council persons, and shall be specific in nature and signed by the correspondent. All such complaints or inquiries, regardless of the nature of the subject matter or form of presentation, shall be acknowledged by the board. The correspondent will be apprised of that decision in writing within 30 days or sooner. The new amended resolution reads, resolved that speakers' comments and questions shall be mailed to or presented in person at a board meeting in the form of a letter to the supervisor, town clerk, or any of the council person, and shall be specific in nature and signed by the correspondent. All such comments or questions, regardless of the nature of the subject matter or form of presentation, shall be acknowledged by the board. Such letters are kept on file in the town clerk's office. The board has failed to answer many questions presented in writing. Now they will no longer answer any questions. Is this the will of the people? Is this the representation that the people of Benson voted for? Will this be allowed to stand, or will tyranny triumph in Benson? Since taking office in 2007, State Controller Thomas DiNapoli has committed to fighting public corruption and encourages the public to help fight fraud and abuse. New Yorkers can report allegations of fraud involving taxpayer money by calling the toll-free hotline at 1-888-672-4555, by filing a complaint online at www.osc.newyork.gov/investigations, or by mailing a complaint to Office of the State Controller, Division of Investigations, 8th floor, 110 State Street, Albany, New York, 12236.
Thank you. Resolution authorizing the highway superintendent to purchase a Boss 9-foot plow to replace the broken V plow.
I make a motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The V plow is brought up there, and they're gonna look it over and give us whatever credit they can, and that will get billed and sell out in January.
It was nice to let them to let us do what we did.
Yeah. That V plow is, it's just beyond repair.
How is that plow? I mean, we haven't really.
I haven't really had a chance to do anything, but I've used it a little bit, did a little cleanup with it, and it seemed to work fine. One thing I noticed is we got the same controller we had for the V plow. If you want to turn left, you gotta hit the right button. You want to turn the other way,
So the wire by switch.
switched. Yeah, but this is.
Once you get used to it.
Just get used to it.
Note, Dominic Wadsworth gave us 2
Yes.
weeks.
Invited
He's leaving, he's going someplace else, I guess.
Had this resignation letter, if anybody wants to see it.
When did he submit it?
Yeah, but we have another, I'll have another person in
Huh?
mind.
Oh, no, this was
it comes around, so
16th,
we'll have a replacement. hopefully.
last day will be December 27th.
And he has a CDL, he drove for state and plowed for the state for years,
Okay.
this other
I
guy.
also talked to Randy Shaw yesterday, and he's getting ready to retire. And he has he's been a truck driver, has a CDL, and he's sort of interested in future,
Yeah.
so we'll keep him in mind.
This guy's supposed to let me know tomorrow for sure. I think he's gonna take it though. I've known him for years. He used to work with us.
Oh, good.
This is our coverage for the, town of Benson from, NBT Insurance.
So.
I met with Bill Van Gordon the other day, he gave it to me.
Is all the equipment supposed to be listed on
It is,
here? No, that I didn't see it.
over here.
Here it is, all right. Yeah,
Anything from committees?
No, not this one. Not this one.
Can we discuss possibly down the road amending our employee handbook or something
Yeah.
regarding someone we pay for them to get their CDL and then they leave within?
Yeah, we can do that. And I want you all to look at it and send whatever you
I
suggest.
think that's
I don't-
great.
if I could make a
Let's set the
suggestion on
date
that.
for that.
If we have to get somebody to train them,
What
I
day you
think
want
we should be made to send
to
it
have
to
for
the
the
contract.
organizational meeting?
Something like that, other than them leaving.
Got
Very
my
quick
license
process.
later, you know?
We
But I think-
invested money and time and
Do you wanna say
they're
next
gone.
one, or?
And they're gonna work for someone else and they
I
don't
think
have
we should have a 2-year contract onto it.
This
So,
is January 25,
That's kind of-
this is the rest.
I don't think you can.
You wanna have the organizational meeting on the
I've been to a few
7th?
places And they do that. They train them, they have to sign a contract, saying they'll stay for.
What is that, Phil?
We can either have it on, the second, or we can have it on the second, the 7th on the
The
Tuesday.
7th would be better for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hang on, can I look for
This
something?
is it. So we'll have it on Tuesday, January 7th,
What's that?
the organizational meeting.
Yeah, that's,
Let's see. Abstracts total.
And the insurance, Phil, is that what the county uses also, or
No, I don't know who the county
is this insurance a policy that we had before?
is. Years, many years. It only went up, $1 or something, $5. The general is, 7,172.66, the highway is 4,495.88, total of 11,668, 54, and then we have the truck payments of 40,000 to Mangino and 25,500 to the finance company for the new truck.
How much is the finance?
Hmm?
How much is the finance?
25,535. Can I get a motion to accept the abstracts?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any other town business? Public input? Yes, John?
On the subject of your minutes, to be clear, the way it's being handled right now is in violation of the law. The last minutes that are on the website as of this morning, well, this evening actually, 15th of October. By law, the minutes do not have to be approved to be on the website or posted. They can be draft minutes, but they have to incorporate all the parts of the meeting. The law is within 14 days after a regular meeting, they have to be posted, and within 7 days if you have an executive session. Without that occurring, there's no transparency, and right now, the people don't see anything for the last several months since October. So that would need to be rectified.
Yeah, they've been, can I speak, Mr. Supervisor? May I speak?
Sure,
Yes, they've all been sent to the webmaster. I have no control whether he puts them on there or not. Regardless, there's some unforeseen circumstances that happen in everybody's life that prevent him from posting them within when I send them. They're always posted outside on the display window, so everybody can come up there and see anything that's supposed to be on the website within that time frame. I leave each meeting up for a week and a half, and then when I get the next meeting, I put them up. So there's always a backup copy posted outside the building. If for some reason he can't get them posted on the website.
Understood. May I respond?
No, thank you.
The second item then is, for example, when you do resolutions, this resolution about your plow truck, you're taking $4,250 from nowhere. It makes no mention of what account it comes out of. It's simply saying that Al is going to come up with $4,250. So it's actually incomplete. And finally, I would have anticipated that you would have your resolution purchasing the truck that you're talking about making payments for tonight, that at this point, as far as the town is concerned, doesn't exist. There's no resolution, there's no vehicle ID number, there's no agreements as far as what the lease is. None of that exists. So you've forwarded money to pay for something that the town has no knowledge of, and that's not the way it works.
Thank you. There was another voucher here for, another voucher here,
No, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen the paperwork on it. You don't have no vouchers that we do.
one more voucher here someplace.
Well, this is showing the truck and everything else.
Okay.
Lease.
Can I get a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.